Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to AgroForests, and yeah, I'm into September. We'll go into why I'm in September in a little bit, but yeah, I've been pretty busy off screen, and yeah, as you can see, we've got a worker starting to mulch and plough this field in, so yeah, we're going to get this field turned over. And yeah, as I said in the previous episode, I think we're going to get poplar put into this field, and then yeah, hopefully we can start making some cash from them in a few months' time. Well, 13-14 months' time. I've just gone and purchased some more stuff from here. I did in August when I was off screen after the last episode. The building project, our house, ran out of stuff, so I bought what was it, 2 pallets of cement and 1 pallet of long planks, but it's run out again, so I've bought some more cement for the project, so we'll go and get that delivered while this gets on with that. And up at the farm here, basically I've got the grass field all cut and it has been windrowed. Now I've decided to make silage, and the way I'm going to do that is we're going to make loose silage, because we do actually have a silage clamp up at the top of the farm. I never showed you it when we had a wander around, but there is a silage clamp up there. So what we're going to do, we're going to rent a pickup wagon, a loading wagon, and we'll get that all picked up and put into there and get it fermenting. Then the next cut will be a hay cut, and then that will give us both hay and silage. Now over here, the New Holland is here. As you can see, it is on 2 hours. The Fent over there is on about 3, I think. There's some fertiliser here because I've been busy, so if we go into our finances screen, ignore some of the stuff on here because obviously I was setting up the map, but if we go down to contract income, yeah, that is not a true reflection of what's been going on. So I basically had a bunch of contracts, and what I had to do, I had to basically run through. So at the end of the last episode, we had a contract over here for harvesting, and then we went through and I did a contract here and contract here, and then if you remember, we talked about it wasn't this trigger up here wasn't working, so this one, harbour grain elevator trigger, isn't working. So what I did is I tested it and off screen, and I couldn't get anything to work on there. So basically we have kept the grain, so in the grain silo there we've got 51,000 litres of oats, and I cancelled the contracts which cost us 75 grand. So then I just went on a contracting mission. So there was a ploughing mission on here, cultivating, ploughing, and then fertilising. So I did all them, and it basically put our money back to almost where it was, 49,000. So we're a little bit up to what we were, but I've done a heck of a lot of work in between. So yeah, a little bit frustrating, but we got there in the end. So we're all level, but yeah, as I said, that is why we're in September, because we had to end up working quite late into the night to get all those contracts done. But as you can see, all this grass here is ready to pick up, So we're just going to get this dropped off first, and then yeah, we'll nip down to the stores, get the New Holland going with the pickup, and then we'll yeah, get that other field turned around as well. But yeah, it's pretty dark still, 8 o'clock in the morning. I need to turn the game speed back up as well. Yeah, I slowed everything down just so I can get those contracts done, so I keep forgetting about the crawfish as well. We need to get them going. I just, yeah, been a bit preoccupied with all this shenanigans of getting this contract sorted. Alright. We'll need that in a second. Leave that running, that's fine. And then, yeah, we'll get these off. I know I could just put the trailer into there, but it's a little bit more realistic, isn't it? So that's back running again, which is good. There we go. So we've got that going, and we'll just wait and see what we need for the next stage, I guess. Got all that in, but yeah, it's starting to take shape, isn't it? Almost got a floor, which is good. Yeah, so quickly show you. So around here, yeah, we've got this big silage clamp. So I'm going to use this and yeah, fill this up. Corn's looking good, nearly there. And then over here, got spuds. Oh. Spuds, olives, grapes, spuds, olives, grapes. So we'll need to take the spuds down to, excuse me, down to the pig pen soon, and then the rest can be stored, and we'll sell them in the winter. And then grapes and olives, I might just sell as and when, but yeah, we'll let that tick on a little bit more. But yeah, this is one of the fields that I did. This was a cultivated field. I did borrow the equipment on those contracts just to get it done, but yeah. Oh, I've gone the wrong way. Okay, and yeah, the rest of the bales I put into our big barn up there. It's got bale storage, so we just used we put the rest of our handmade bales in there. Yeah, I tested out small bales and the Accusing bale stacker and then a wrapper, and it doesn't work, so hence, yeah, we're doing a slightly different method to get this silage, but that's fine. We've got the silage clamp, so right. So there's two things I need to buy. Well, one thing to buy, one thing to rent. So, that'd be handy, but it doesn't take lime. Let's go. So I think, yeah, I've not used this. This has come out fairly recently, hasn't it? So let's go for that. Leaving it old school. I think, yeah, we'll go for Ultra, why not? So I'm going to buy that. And then we need to rent one of these. So I'm just going to go 34, 23. It's quite a bit more, isn't it? How much is that a day? 800 a day. That's 400 a day. It's half the price. Let's, because we're not gonna, yeah. Let's lease that, but we'll keep hold of it, if that makes sense. And the other thing I need to get actually is I need to get a weight for this tractor as well. $1,200's fine. Let's see if, oh, there it is, New Holland. Don't need guides on it. There we go. So we've made our purchases. And I think, yeah, well, that field is not finished yet. Zoom in a bit. Oh, I need to get some lime as well, actually. It's a chunky old weight, that, actually. I don't need that yet. Otherwise, yeah, we'll be stepping on the plough's toes just now. Right. Let's start this off. There we go. So, actually, get some silage additive, can't we? Quickly get some silage additive and then and just go into the tablet and order it. Def diesel. Silage additive. Whoa, that's a lot. I didn't realise it was that big. Let's see. What other stuff? Oh, what are we doing? Here we go. Consumables. That's twine. There we go. That's what I was after. That took a while, didn't it? Sorry. I'm feeling a bit sleepy this morning. Oh, I didn't even get it with it. Oh, yeah. Oh. Oh well. Let's just get on with this. I apologise, folks. I have completely messed up there. But let's just get this going, and we'll get this filled up. Yeah, apologies folks, my brain is not braining this morning. I meant to get this adapted so it had the silage tank on it. You guys saw that as well, and are probably going, what is he doing? You don't need silage additive, you idiot. But never mind. Yeah, I think if I'd got the bigger one, it would have struggled a little bit getting this wagon up the hills. Struggling enough as it is. It's filling up fast, which is good. Good sign. So yeah, with this field I've decided we are going to split it into two. A big chunk of it is going to be corn, and then and the other part of it will be a root crop of some sort. Because basically what I want to do is grow all the crops for the pigs. So if I can do that, that'd be amazing. And it just means that we're completely self-sufficient. Eventually we might get some sort of pig feed mixer, but I know most of them take root crops as well, so yeah, we may as well try our hand at a little bit of root crops. We're not gonna go massive on them, but yeah, big enough to feed the pigs. Having said that, I have got the vegetable patch growing potatoes, so maybe, I don't know. Again, my brain's not braining. I'm thinking out loud and saying the wrong things. Apologies, folks. So I hope everyone is well. Yeah, like I said, yeah, we're back onto recording, but I have pre-recorded about 5 or 6 of these before I've released them, so if you are commenting, thank you so much for one, but also yeah, if you comment on specific things on the episode, yeah, I will address them later on. We'll just have to be patient with me, because yeah, the only way I can do recording at the moment is just to bulk record a load and then yeah, take my time editing them and then yeah, get them out to you. So there we go, back onto the flat at last. It was painful going up that hill, wasn't it? I might look at going around the other way and see if it makes any difference. Right, zoom out a little bit. Don't want to go off the cliff. That would be bad. Alright, that's that. One load down, many more to go. So I think it's fairly early, but we will start a time lapse. We'll get this all done, and by the time this is done, we should, in theory, have. I think it might be quicker going around this way, you know. So we'll probably do that next time. Yeah. So I think, yeah, by the time this is done, that field will definitely be finished ploughing, and yeah, we can get down with the lime and get the lime spread. Right. See you in a few minutes. Okay, that took a lot longer than it was meant to, but never mind, we got there in the end, and yeah, we'll get this last load in here. As you can see, 180, it's going to be over 190,000 litres. There we go. So, let's reverse back over this. What we've got, 194,904 litres of chaff. which is pretty good. Yeah, it's been quite an ordeal getting this done. Despite this tractor having a way more horsepower, it's still struggled a lot. Partly because of the manual gearbox, but we got there in the end. And yeah, a fair bit of silage to come as well, which is good. Right, so that is compacted. I'm not going to do any more to that because this took a very long time. And you see in top right we've taken on a couple of contracts as well, so I'm going to do them off screen and hopefully, yeah, generate a bit more income. So we'll just blanket that. Yes. Perfect. There's a little bit of overspill, but that's okay. I'm happy with that. We can always pick that up at some other point. But that can do its job. But yeah, it's a fair ordeal, that. And as you saw from the time lapse, we swapped tractors. We basically got the field over there lined. I forgot how little product that Massey Ferguson spreader uses. A little bit cheaty, isn't it? But yeah. The other thing I noticed, if I zoom in a little bit, just I really like this. Kind of showed it on the time lapse, but might not be able to see it very well. But yeah, the movement of this tractor and the divots in the ground here, it's amazing. I stopped coming up here because of it. It was just so hard to get the tractor through it. But yeah, look at that. Proper rough terrain, especially this bit here. Look at that. Amazing. And then yeah, down on the fields here, I don't know whether this is part of the updates that have happened, because obviously I've been out of the game for a while, literally. And yeah, if I show you on the field down here, I didn't think grass fields had quite as much compaction of the ground as they do down here. So yeah, the ground down here, where I've been driving over with the tractor, it's really is compacted, especially where you've gone over it multiple times. I never thought it used to be like that, but yeah. So I think what we'll do, we'll drop this back up at the farmyard up here, and what we're going to do now is we're going to go and grab a harrow for the field to get that line into the ground, and then that will create a seedbed for us, and then yeah, we can then start planting. Leave this up here for now. There we go. I think what we'll do actually, since we're going to be putting poplar in there, may as well take this down with us as well. Quickly fill this tractor up with fuel as well. Actually, it's getting a bit low. 5.4 hours. Wow, only on episode 3. Can I refill it from this? No. How annoying. I just have to fill up at the fuel station. So yes, this grass field, I was thinking about it. I have 2 options. I could either move a bunker down to here, or change the cornfield into a grass field once it's harvested. And then, yeah, this can then become an arable field after that. Because, yeah, it's too much of a logistical nightmare to get all that up the top there. It's just ridiculous. It's done now, but yeah, I don't want to do that again. Apologies for that, folks. My wife had to come in and do some photocopying at the desk, so yeah, that's okay. That we sorted. Just turn that off. Yeah, so it's getting a bit messy down here, isn't it? I think what we'll do, we'll drop that off there. No, we won't. We'll keep that on there. We'll drop this off. There we go. And then we'll go into here. And I've gone past, haven't I? Disc arrows. Nope, not that one. Yep, so these ones here. So we've got 3 and 5. I was thinking about that, but it's extremely expensive. It's only 9, like 4 meters bigger, which is almost double the size, I suppose. But maybe we'll upgrade to that at some point. And yeah, we're just gonna do a little bit of extra stuff to it. This can go onto this. And then this is going to go down and it's going to go down and start doing the job down there. Create job. So yeah, we'll get that going down there. Okay. Let that do that, and then we'll grab some poplar seedlings. Tree saplings, poplar. We'll get 2 because I probably will plant more in the future anyway. I'll get this loaded up and we'll get this down to the field as well, and then what I will do is we will get that ploughing contract done as well. That's heavy. Alright, get this fueled up. The other thing I haven't done actually is paid off some of the loans, so I think I'll pay off 10. There we go. That gives us a little bit of money still. I've got the window open, letting a bit of ventilation. It's cool that you can hear that wind noise as well. I don't know whether you can make it out on there, but you definitely hear it. Pretty cool. The other thing I was thinking is I want to get one of these cornfields down here, but I don't really know how we're going to afford it. It is quite a lot of money. I think they're $50,000 to buy, but maybe next year. Right, so that's that. The workers decided not to do their job. Unless I did it as destination, of course, that could have been my fault. So, ploughing contract, we'll go and do that while this is cultivating. Create job. And go and get this ploughed. And then this can get on with this. Get that going, and yeah, hopefully we can that's interesting. Why is that not? Why is that not getting rid of the lime colour? Oh well. Oh well. What you don't ask questions, that's all I say. Don't ask questions. Right, I think we'll finish the episode there. For me, I've been playing about 3 hours, so I think I need a break. But yeah, we will see you on the next one. Next time we'll get this poplar planted. I might have already started it actually, and then yeah, we'll see where we are money wise. As I said, these fields would be cool, but it's yeah, it's a matter of cash flow. We don't have the money just now, I don't think. We can sell some grapes and olives though, which will give us a bit of income. And then, yeah, we'll need to look at what items we need to purchase for our house as well. And then we'll need to get, well, well, I'm going to get that fertilising contract done, so we'll buy some fertiliser. And then I'll also need to fertilise our grass field there as well. And then everything should be good to go. We'll put a layer of fertiliser on this as well before I start planting as well, I think. So yeah, things to do. But next episode, like I said, we'll get the poplar planted. We'll maybe look at, well, I don't know, when's corn due to be harvested? Yeah, it's a little way off still, isn't it? So probably October, probably, by the time we do that. So we'll get that done as well. And then, yeah, see where we end up. Right. Hope you enjoyed it. If you have done, don't forget to hit that like button. If you want to subscribe to the channel, please do. And if you want to share a comment, you're more than welcome to. And I'll get back to you as soon as I can. But for now, take care, and we will see you all very, very soon. All the best.